Understood. Ufihlan.
Indaba woman person.
Hayi ngeke ezinye izinto awuyongena nazo ethuneni.
Ngeli. Bavele washuba fast. Not the Tino.
Universities. You know her as Ukapsile again from the hit Mzansi Magic telenovela Umkhokha, The Curse, and also on Meet the Khumalos as Zulu. Unjani? See, amazing. We've been waiting to have you on the show for so long.
Listen.
Because we heard this like a week and a half ago. We're like, no, why can't you get sass? And they're like, no, it's like sass. So now that it's finally happening, it's very cool. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
I want to actually start here, né? And before I go to the question, like, what is your actual Instagram username, Lapa? Because I want guys to go and check out your live. Okay. Because I get you live right now.
I'm live on TikTok.
Oh,
my
TikTok.
Instagram and TikTok are both at Alizwa_Sikhafungana.
There we go. So go out there and watch this interview live here there as well. Back to the questions. We like origin stories, Lana. So you have a very interesting surname. So take us back there, Uguti. Like, what does it actually mean? And
I don't know what it means.
So it's always okay.
No, so when you're closer, I'm closer.
Okay.
So when you're closer, you have a surname and a clan name.
Okay.
I can easily describe my surname.
Yeah.
For example, there was a time in my family where they considered that our surname be our grandfather's name.
Yeah.
So it would have been Alizwa Mabuto.
Okay.
But the main thing is the clan name, which is Nina Ebo.
Yeah.
So Ngumampeli.
Okay. All
right. So on the background with drama as well as political and international sciences. Drama obviously stole your heart, but you explore your politics, or what's going on with that part of your passion?
Literally, you want to do both.
Okay, how? How do you see yourself doing both?
Okay, so I want to continue with acting, but I want to get into politics because I want to be a political analyst. Okay, or if I'm not an analyst, I'm willing to maybe get into the media of politics. So having political conversations and education with people. Because I often see on social media that a lot of people but I don't think they really understand the whole thing about politics. And understanding politics is not something in the heart. Don't get into politics. Get into them with your mind so that future years,
Mina sister, wonke umuntu owafunde roads feels like they need to give off something.
It's the woke folk.
The woke folk. I like that woke folk. So that's why we heard what we just heard as well.
Yeah. But it's also dope because now we're also going to see Dr. Mbuiseni as a radio host and the mind there.
Right.
Let's talk about Umkhokha, The Curse. It's a big show. What is it like stepping into the character of Ukapsi?
Listen, when Umkhokha happened, I was in varsity.
Yeah.
I had never stepped on a phone set ever in my life. I was in varsity, but I was studying drama.
Right.
And then I'm literally in the show. They're like, "Oh, you got casted on Umkhokha, The Curse." I'm like, "Okay." Don't know what it is.
Yeah.
At that time, it had the pilot already.
Yes.
Sure.
I step onto the script reading, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
All those big people.
Yeah.
You know. And then obviously I had to step up my game. And fortunately for me, I worked with people that were like, "Come here, we're gonna work through this with you." They were never stars, they were never too big for me. Like it was a family, and it made it easy for me to tap into the character and carry the show like that.
So you're studying drama and politics at the same time?
Woke folk, names we just said.
She's graduating in April. So you double graduation.
So what happened is actually I was supposed to have 3 majors. But because Umkhokha happened before my final year, I only then left school and sent 2 majors. Completed majors.
Okay.
So last year I went through UNISA to study online other small courses like anthro and sociology. So I'm taking those credits back to Rhodes to graduate at Rhodes.
A girl with a plan. Love it for you.
Sister, just to show us some love, we need to borrow something of yours.
Okay. Uyashisa, Alizwa, it's mina uyashisa, Alizwa.
We're still with Alizwa Sikhafungana right here on Reality Check on Gagasi Fast Lane on the sound of KZN. That is Gagasi FM.
The Gagasi Fast Lane Reality Check.
Still hanging out with our guest today on Reality Check. That's Alizwa Sikhafungana. And we've heard about her wanting to be a political analyst in the future, the amazing work that she's doing there as an actress. Khona manje, mina manje ngifuna ukubuza ukuthi beyond lokho ke, you're also a content creator. Yabo, lama hustle lawa masha 2024, 2025. Tell us more about lokho ke as well.
So content creation is something I've been looking into.
Yeah.
You know, when something we say, okay, skill talent.
Yeah.
Because by shy.
Double.
So I was like, I want to get into that. I
Yeah.
think I can do that. And obviously, there are people who take interest in even in my personal life because they want to know the girl playing the character.
Of course.
You know?
Because you do it so well. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, start on TikTok. People are interested in me. I was like, okay. Sadly, TikTok does not pay South Africans. So that's why I've taken it into YouTube.
Yeah.
I now have a YouTube channel called Doing Life with Alizwa.
Dope.
So that's where people are going to be finding life with me.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you see social media as an extension of your acting career? Do you use it to kind of show people more of what you can do, or is it a separate creative space for you where you can just be yourself?
I think it's everything for me.
Yeah.
So I post umsebenzi lapha. I post me.
Yeah.
So not really my personal life.
Understood.
Ufihlan.
Yeah, in the woman, personal.
Ufihlan.
Hayi ngeke ezinye izinto awuyongena nazo ethuneni.
But washuba fast. Not the tuna.
University.
Hey, not the tuna. Jeez.
Congrats. I know you got a new film coming up on Netflix.
Yeah.
Please tell us about it. Meet the Kumalos.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was shot last year, April, May. It'll be coming out soon. Can't tell you guys the date, unfortunately, as yet, but soon. You must be on the lookout on Netflix. I played a role called Lou.
Yeah.
She's the youngest of two.
Yeah.
I played it alongside Kusingema as my sister, Sis Anda Broadso as my mother, and Putisebonga Shibe as my father.
Ooh.
And the other people in the cast were Chesisuntele, Kanyimbao,
Yeah.
Mamkoni Chume.
Oh my.
I have a
Girl.
question.
Yeah.
Kanyim Bao is on the show.
Yeah.
Before or Kanyim Bao?
It was shot last year, May.
Before the face of Kanyimba or after the
which
face of
one?
Kanyimba?
Which
Shot
one
last year,
is on there?
May.
We shot it in April and May.
Yeah, so
Ah,
before.
so it's before.
Yeah, it's before. It needs
Ungamkomba
Is
manje.
it before? See, these are the things you must take to the tuna girl. Like,
Uzofika nemiphi imibuzo ezulwini.
Mtshele ukuthi if efika ezulwini angakuboni wena akekho ezulwini. Mtshele. Alizwa, yini ke elandelayo mfethu? What's next? I mean, there's all these amazing things happening in your life and career right now. Yini elandelayo?
I think right now I'm focusing more on my content.
Sure.
I'm still like acting, in between contracts.
Ukhona lapho, yeah.
But right now I'm really focused on my content and pushing that because also I want brands to work with me.
Sure.
That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get the bag.
Yeah.
You know,
Get the brand, get the bag.
What
We get it.
content do you do? Like lifestyle?
skincare, but it's mostly more lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find my niche.
Got you.
That's what. How do we keep in touch with you on social media?
At Alizwa_Sikhafungana everywhere. Okay, on TikTok and Instagram. And now Facebook, guys.
Why do you
if
frown
you
on
see a
Facebook? Why are you frowning on Facebook?
So before I became Kapsile,
Yeah.
already that app had already bored me. So when I became Kapsile, I deleted the app entirely because
Course, yeah.
I'm a 2K.
I'm a 2K.
There we go.
Alizwa, shout out to you for joining us, and I must apologize because there was one episode of Umkoka that I watched, and I threw my glass at the screen because I was like, Nate and I regard Uhope Mpele as our sister, and you were like doing things that were hurting her on the show, and I was like,
You threw your glass. You threw your glass at the. And I see you do
like
that.
a plastic glass. I was so frustrated because I was in the show like that deeply. So I wanted to apologize.
do you know what she's saying to me right now?
What am I saying to you right now?
All I'm hearing is, Alizwa, you're so good at your job.
Maybe you are.
You threw a class.
Yes.
You're so excellent.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve one of these.
Yes, girl.
And we had one of these.
Yeah.
For everything that is coming. Shout out to you for joining us today. That's